Hello my nostalgic friends, I am the Nostalgic Man, and in this video I want to talk to you about the Nokia N8 from 2010. Yes, I'm the Nostalgic Man. This is the first time I'm talking with you, and this video is recorded by Nokia N8. Yeah, of course. It's a really important video to me. I hope you can see my videos in my POV. You can see these old phones, how good picture takes. And sorry for my English, but I'm Romanian. I live in Italy, and I'm trying to learn some English to talk with you. Okay, because this passion from vintage things, I think it's something amazing. I really like it. I start with all the Nokias. As you can see, this N95. I have got the first Samsung Galaxy. As you can see, still doesn't have flash. We see Nokia, which is going to Windows Phone, and the last really good flagship from Nokia, the 9 PureView. Yeah, but in this video, I want to talk about the legend, the Nokia N8. I have this phone when I was younger. I was 13 years old. I was at school, and this phone has really amazing features. Like I can read USB keys and USB sticks with my phone. I can copy pictures, music. I have Xenon Flash, which is unbeaten still today. You can make all day in the room with this flash. And in this video, I want really to show you the particularity of this phone, which is unbeaten still today. And that's it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the quality of this small part of the video recorded by the Nokia N8. And let's get started. And here we are. This is the video of my personal review of Nokia N8. I'm gonna talk how I feel, what I feel when I use it, what I feel felt in the past when I use this phone, and I show you I have got two Nokia N8s here, as you can see. If you don't try the first video, the video before, because one is recorded and one I was showing to you. Of course, one is switched on. I will show you after closer. The phone is working perfectly, and this phone from 2010 was really ahead. We know all Nokia was ahead from in every phone that it made, like the Nokia N95 was really ahead. You can open like that, you can open like that. Really nice phone. Also, Windows Phone was really good phones. Unfortunately, Windows Phone has a system which doesn't have a lot of application, Windows Phone, and actually Nokia can't use his full power with this closed operative system. With Android can make something different. As you can see, we have got here the 9 PureView, which has these weird cameras, but really beautiful phone. And the Nokia N8, I think it's the maximum quality of this phone. I have the iPhone 4 right here. I have got the iPhone 4. This Nokia has to beat these two phones. Okay, if we come back in 2010, the Nokia N8 has to beat the Samsung Galaxy S, which was the first Galaxy S, as you can see here, powered by Google. We have got I think one of the prettiest phone ever made, which is the iPhone 4. Look at that, how gorgeous is this phone. And the Nokia N8. All three of these phones, which was the main phones that you have to choose in 2010, was really good phones. Okay, the iPhone was the best aesthetics, has a really nice screen, the Retina display. The Samsung actually has Android, really big screen, has the bigger screen, the AMOLED technology, which is pretty good. Also Nokia has OLED technology, really good screen but lower resolution, but best matrix, because this phone has a RGB matrix, Samsung has pentile metrics, which is worse. Okay, you can see pixels on the Samsungs, but not in the Nokia. And this phone has something really ahead. When you open the box, I will show you closer. You can see we have got HDMI, we have got the card slot memory, we also have 16 gigabytes of memory internal storage. We have got one of the most sophisticated cameras ever made. We have got a mechanical shutter that can synchronize the incredible xenon flash. We have got the ND filter inside the camera, amazing, and the sensor of this phone was bigger than a Samsung Galaxy S10, okay? 10 years after the first Samsung Galaxy. And this is amazing. Do not talk about the lens, which is Carl Zeiss, which has really high quality. I will show you the pictures. And we also, with the USB, we can read the stick memory, which was something new, okay? iPhone still today, I don't think it can do something like that, okay? But was really useful, especially for business. We have got a really loud speaker, louder than both of them put together, and 12 megapixels cameras, which are not a lot of megapixels like we are using today, okay? I have got my phone which has 100 megapixel, the Samsung Galaxy S22, okay, for example, but they are not good megapixels. They are not using all of them. These 12 megapixels are on a sensor size which is 4, 5, 6 times bigger than the iPhones 4 and the Samsung Galaxy S, okay? You have more detail because you have bigger sensor, and this phone makes the difference, okay? Another thing which no one talks about this phone is the graphical GPU which has inside, has the Broadcom, okay? The Broadcom graphic card of this phone was powerful like an PlayStation Portable. You remember the PSP, PlayStation Portable, okay? Yeah, the PSP can hold 33 millions of polygon in a second, okay? This Nokia can handle 30, okay? 33 versus 30 million polygon per second. It's powerful like a PlayStation, a console. And the console it's made to play video games, okay? This phone has the same GPU power. And that's why this phone doesn't have a really high performance CPU because it has a GPU, okay? The GPU of this phone has a processor which is 680 megahertz, which is not a lot because still the iPhone and the Samsung has 1 gigahertz processor, which is faster, but actually Nokia doesn't need that processor because it has the most powerful graphic card in a phone ever made, okay? The Broadcom, which I told you it's powerful like a PlayStation Portable, and people doesn't talk about that. You can play really, really high quality video games on this phone because it's really powerful, and actually it's also how this phone can make 720p videos, okay, which is really high resolution. Maybe in the video that I show you before you don't see all the quality because actually it's a little bit dark in my room, but actually you can zoom digitally, okay, and without losing quality because use all 12 megapixel also in zooming in video. And it's something that other phones can't do, okay? Let's talk about the screen. This screen actually it's freaking good. 360 by 6040, okay, 640, with RGB AMOLED, RGB OLED, sorry. It's really good. It's really good screen. It's a little bit smaller because it's 3.5 inches. And actually another thing that people doesn't talk, and I show you, maybe I will show you after, we don't have only the FM radio, okay? We have got also the transmitter radio. You can transmit, okay? You can make your channel radio with this phone, okay? Not only here, but you can talk with radio, okay? It's something amazing. Also, you have got a lot of programs to edit your video, to colorize your pictures. You have got all the maps offline by Nokia. You have got Office. You have got really everything in this phone. Unfortunately, the Symbian was a really old but really old operative system, which need to be modernized at the times. Okay, actually, iOS was new. The interface of iOS was made to use with fingers. Actually, Symbian's, if still is touchscreen, actually this operative system was made to use with the buttons. Okay, and you can see on the screen you have buttons to go ahead, to go back. Also Android, which is the copy of the iOS, joking, but something like that. Also, it's a new operative system which works good with big screens and touchscreen. In Symbian, when you choose application, when you was a little bit slower, was aged bad. Okay, Symbian, unfortunately. If only they make new Symbian like Symbian Anna, Symbian Bell, which was the next version, which looks better, but actually never matches iOS and Android, unfortunately. Also, the application, you download that application, you have to go through the OV store, was bad. In 2010, all we use Facebook, Twitter, okay, Messenger, Windows Live Messenger. And if you want to use Facebook, you have got to pass through the OV store and then to Facebook. It was really slow, really complicated. On iOS, open Facebook, you are there. Really easy, okay? At the time, I used the Nokia N8 with the iPod Touch 4th generation, which was like the iPhone 4, but slimmer and without the 5 megapixel camera. But I don't need the camera because of Nokia. This was the best for me. The Nokia phone with iPod for the application. Top of the top. Anyway, this phone was good. We have got the physical camera shutter button with double pressure. Okay, we don't have on the iPhone, we don't have on the Samsung. We have got on the Sony because was some other phone which I really like Xperia Arc. Okay, but this Nokia was really good. So let's see a little bit closer this phone because I talk a lot but I don't show you closer the phone. Let's change the point of view. And here we are. This is the Nokia N8. As you can see, we have got the small front camera. As you can see, we have got the proximity sensor. When you use to talk, you can deactivate the touchscreen from your ear to not touch accidentally. Here we have got the micro SD slot card. We have got the SIM card. This is really particular USB because you can use for USB on the go. That means that you can read memory stick, the stick memory, okay, USB memory with this phone, which is really great. We have got here the Nokia charger, as you can see, but still the phone can charge with the USB. We have got a small LED which indicates the phone is charging. Okay, here you can attach something to not lose the phone. We have got the camera shutter button, which is double pressing, okay, one for autofocus, the second for shooting. We have got this lever to switch on the phone. Look how beautiful is this screen. Oh my god, this OLED is amazing. And we have got the rocker volume, as you can see. Okay, and this is the back. Nokia N series, here team it's in Italy, okay, it's like NTNT. And we have got here a small red LED, which indicates you are recording. We have got xenon flash, and as you can see the camera, it's switched off. Okay, now, but if I press the button, shutter button, see, okay, as you can see, the camera opens, okay? And this thing is really cool. And if I close, as you can see, the shutter closes. It's amazing. This is a mechanical shutter, and without the Nokia 808, which I also have, this is the only phone that I know with mechanical shutter. And obviously, it's useful for the xenon flash. We have got the loudspeaker, which is really loud. The camera is at 28 millimeters, okay, focal range, which is it's wide, but not that wide like newer phones. For example, the Galaxy S22 Ultra, it's 20 or 23 millimeters. It's really wide. Most phones are 24 millimeters. This is 28, which is better, I think, because it's too wide, it looks more like a phone, and the aperture it's 2.8, which seems not to be really good, but back in the days the phone has a really low aperture. And remember, this phone has a really big image sensor. I will show you some screenshots, some pictures about the image sensor. Here we have got the power button, we have got the HDMI port. As you can see, it's close to a full HDMI port. Now I don't know if I can open because I don't have nails, but okay, I can open it. As you can see, this is a mini size, but it's HDMI. It's not the smaller, it's not micro HDMI, it's mini, which is really big for the phone. Look at that, how big it is. And you can see in high definition video of the screen on your monitor or TV. And we have got the 3.5 millimeters headphone jack. What to say about this phone? It's amazing. Here we have got the home button, as you can see. We can still use this here to unlock the phone. We was in the camera before, and we come immediately at the camera. Like that we can switch, as you can see, to our photo mode or video mode. Okay, now I show you a picture of this Nokia here, and as you can see I can press to have the focusing. Now the subject, it's really close. One thing that this phone, it's not perfect, is the minimum distance focusing. Now it started the flash, as you can see. It's not really close, the closest distance focusing. For example, the iPhone 4, it's a little bit closer, and also the Samsung, but that's it. It's a small thing because you can really zoom a lot with the digital zoom, as you can see, and to not lose a lot of quality. Really really good. Also in video mode, before you can see some focusing issues, and now I will record this video, and I will use this piece of video to show you that the box of the iPhone 4, as you can see. In the macro mode, the phone focuses automatically. This is the first Samsung Galaxy S. There is another Nokia N8, and I will show this is my setup. And this video is recorded by Nokia N8. Let's start the video. Okay, and I can use in auto mode. As you can see, in auto mode we don't have focusing. But the nice thing is, look at that, if I zoom, I don't really lose a lot of quality. Actually, with a lot of light, I don't lose quality in video, and this thing is really great. I show you some options because this is a full review of the Nokia N8. Okay, here we have got high definition, medium or low. Sorry, it's in Italian. We have got the position, okay, the geographic position of the picture. We have got also steady shot, stabilization for the video. We can record audio. And another thing that people don't say about this phone is the fact that this phone has a filter for the audio. I used this phone to record some rock concert music really loud with this phone, and sounds perfect. With most phones, when I record, you can hear nothing because too loud the microphone doesn't work. But his has a low pass filter. I don't know how it calls, and this phone can cut the too much high sounds. Wow, this is amazing. This is the flash. Those are the options, okay, the scenes. Here's some other impostation, other settings. As you can see, the classical colors of Nokia. We can find in older Nokias these things, and some other things. I can show you. Hello, this is the front camera of the Nokia N8. Hello, I'm the nostalgic man. Okay, as you can see, we can use also the front camera. Really good, amazing. Those are the speeds of the phone. Let's go back. We can use the menu still. Okay, let's go back. Okay, as you can see, sometimes. Okay, sorry for the Moira effect. And let's see what we have. We have got the maps. We have got the gallery. Okay, let's open the gallery. Those are older pictures. Okay, and the nice thing about this phone is when I zoom, it seems to not be really clear, but if you wait a second, look this image, how clear. I made the test versus the Galaxy S10, which has also 12 megapixel, and this phone makes better. You can believe I make this picture with the Nokia N8. Okay, you can believe. Okay, I still can't believe, but I made it with the Nokia N8. So okay, and I make pictures on London because I went to London, and it's amazing. I really like the quality of this phone actually. As you can see, you can zoom a lot. Grab him a couple of seconds. Oh, it doesn't render. Okay, as you can see, you have got to bring him a couple of seconds, and look how much detail you have on this phone. Wow. Wow, this phone is amazing. Sometimes, as you can see, the bottom are really small because I am actually I don't use small inches like this. Today phones are bigger, 6.5 inches, but this phone is 3.5. It's really small. And look at that. I zoom. Seems to not be good quality, but when charges, look at how quality is this phone. And why we have to buy new phones when we have got something like this? Amazing, really amazing. This is the POV which I made on the castle in Brescia here in Italy, and look at that. This is not this one, this is a picture. Look at that. I zoom, you can see everything here, and look at the bokeh. This is 2010 phone. Can you believe this is so good picture, so good phone? Okay, this was the gallery. As you can see now, it's faster only with camera. We have some issues, but now it's perfectly working. We can see the Facebook here, but as you can see, it passes welcome to social from Nokia, and then you can go Facebook. It's really slow. The same for other pictures. We have other application. We have Shazam. We got the colorize it to color parts of your picture, editor photo, editor video. We have got the calculator, info, radio FM, the transmitter of radio FM. We have got files, which is good. As you can see, the memory seal like on Windows is exactly the same. We have got the memory card, and it's amazing. Actually it's not the memory card, but we have got two separated memories in the phone. Okay, like you can do with Windows, and here you can do whatever you want. Okay, amazing. And if you attach USB, you can see also the USB. I downloaded Opera Mini to see if it works, but actually I can't find the site which works today. Here show me that I don't have connection, but I'm offline. Okay, I can activate Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. I don't know. I can show you some music, but I think I will have problems with copyright. I don't have music. Yeah, I have got one music here. Okay. It sounds really good, really good. I don't know if the microphone can capture, but it sounds really good. Oh, look at that. This is a fantastic animation. It's nice. The music, it's really good. Videos, pictures, everything, it's fine. And I really like this screen actually. This screen is beautiful, has really beautiful colors. Okay, and it's almost everything that I have to tell you about this phone. Was amazing at the times. I still prefer over iPhone. Actually, iPhone was really more expensive than the Nokia. Was really beautiful. Was full made by glass and steel, but the Nokia was really ahead for these times in the hardware terms. Unfortunately, with the software, we see doesn't was so fast. Let's see if we can switch on the Samsung. Maybe I don't put the battery inside, but as you can see, the Samsung actually is the worst looking. I really don't like the Samsung. What is this? I don't like it aesthetically. We don't have a flash. Look at how small is the camera of this phone, and I show you how bigger is the camera of the Nokia. Okay, and that's it. This is the Nokia N8. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this phone. It has a really high performance hardware, graphic CPU, mechanical shutter, xenon flash, ND filter, really loud like speaker. We have got the cut of the high frequencies when you're recording rock or concerts, okay, music live. It's really good to record audio, this phone. Also good to record videos because it has digital zoom without losing quality. You can read stick memory. You have got HDMI. I think this phone, we need another Nokia N8 today. And this is everything for this video. Let me know in the comments everything, your experience. I really want to read it. We will see in the next video. Thank you guys. Bye bye.